You can start rocking side to side. We're gonna rock and roll on our mat. Oh, the mat feels good, right? My super thin mat. So as you're hugging your knees to your chest, you can massage out that lower back. You can do kind of small circling motions, so you can circle one direction and then the other, right? You could go wider knees, whatever feels good. And you're gonna hug your right knee to your chest, left leg's out straight, and we're gonna go side to side, right? So right on into it. If you wanna move a little bit slower, that's all right. I don't mind. I'll move as slow as you want, right? It's Monday. The workout's gonna be plenty tough. I don't want you to think the warm-up's tough, right? The warm-up's gotta be nice and easy, so you're like, oh yeah, I got this. So we're gonna go one more to each leg, then you're gonna have one leg up straight, grabbing behind that hamstring, and we're going side to side here. So try to make sure you're keeping those shoulders relaxed, right? You're starting to think of bracing your core, right? And my legs are so long, they're getting cut off by the screen. So now you guys know how tall I am. Okay, so we're gonna go one more to each side. And then we're gonna relax those legs down. And we'll go into our lovely bridges, right? So knees are bent, feet are flat on the ground. We're gonna inhale in, exhale, press up, squeezing those glutes, nice and easy back, right? So make sure you're coming all the way down in between every single bridge, taking your time, stretching out your back, waking up those glutes and hamstrings. It doesn't have to be crazy, unless you want it to be crazy. So we're gonna go 5 more here. Here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, here's 4, here's 5. We're gonna stay up top and we're going up and down on those tiptoes. So holding our bridge, moving our tippies, right? So just stretching out those ankles, waking up those calves. And we're gonna go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna relax those hips down. We're gonna bring our hands behind our head and we're gonna do a slow crunch, right? So you're gonna inhale in, exhale, we'll crunch up, nice and easy, coming right back. So keeping those elbows wide, try not to pull on your neck, right? You can let your head rest into those hands, right? So you wanna wake up your abs, you don't want your neck to be tense. Okay, so we're gonna go 5 more. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now you're gonna hold in that crunch and we're gonna go opposite elbow, opposite knee. So you're gonna twist side to side with it, but we wanna stay up on those shoulder blades, right? And we're just going side to side. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna relax our head down. We're gonna go back to bridges and we're gonna get our arms moving a little bit. So hands are gonna start down by your hips. You're gonna press up into your bridge, arms come up, your hips come down, your arms come down, right? So we're just trying to wake up those shoulders here to start with. We're gonna go for 5 more, then we'll stay in a bridge. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So staying in that bridge, we're gonna go palms facing each other. You're doing basically a chest fly motion here to wake up those shoulders a little bit more. So don't let your arms touch the floor. When your arms come back together, squeeze like you're gonna give someone a hug. Okay, and we're gonna go for 5 more. Here's 5, 4, you better be squeezing your glutes too. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna relax our hips on down, right? And we're gonna do some more core bracing. We're gonna start with our dead bug progression. So on this, you're gonna have your arms up straight. You're gonna let your opposite arm come back of opposite leg. You'll come down and you're gonna go side to side, just like that, okay? So we're bracing our core and we're gonna do 2 different progressions to this move. So you don't have to advance this move. If you like sticking right here for your warm up, that's perfectly okay. We're gonna go 4 more. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you have the option to keep doing that. Or you can bring those legs into tabletop and this time they'll kick out straight, going side to side. So a little bit more challenging on that core, right? And if this doesn't feel good to your lower back, you can go back to the first move. Okay, we're gonna advance this one more time. We've got 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you have the option to keep doing that, or legs are coming up straight and you're gonna do a straight arm, straight leg, dead bug. All right, this would be a long dead bug. This would be like a, what are those pencil looking dead bugs or bugs? I can't think of it. Praying mantis maybe? Or like there's a stick bug, I think. We got 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, and relax. You're gonna grab 1 dumbbell just so we can warm up those arms a little bit more. So legs are gonna stay down. You're just gonna hold your weight on each end. We're just gonna press our weight up and come right back down. We're gonna do 10 like that. Ready? And go. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to keep your weight up. You're going to let that weight come back as far as you feel you can, and then pull back. So really brace that core with this move, right? And it shouldn't be totally awful, right? You want to light enough weight that you feel like you're still warming up, but it's not going to overdo it. Okay, we've got 3 more. Here's 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to do a tricep. So you're holding your arms up straight. You're going to bend your elbows, bring that weight towards your head, and then extend up, right? And we're going to do 10 like that. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so we are warmed up and ready to roll. You're going to need 1 dumbbell for this first exercise. So what we're going to do, we're going to do some single leg bridges. If the single leg bridge feels like too much for you, you'll just basically be doing a double leg bridge, right? But I'm going to go right arm. My left leg is going to be up in the air, and I'm just going to press up and up, right? So as I press into a bridge, I'm going to press with my right weight up in the air. And then we're going to add to this before we switch sides. Ready? And go. Okay, so you're pressing up and up, down and down, up and up, down and down, right? So trying to keep that left leg as straight as you can. And remember, if the single leg bridge feels like too much, keep both feet down, right? And you would just be pressing up and down with one arm. Okay, so lots of modifications that you can do. This tin's already feeling kind of heavy to me. That's not a good sign for today's workout. Okay, we're gonna go 1 more, then we're gonna keep our leg up. You're gonna grab that dumbbell with both hands. Your left leg's gonna come to that weight and then apart. So you're gonna come together and apart, right? If you didn't want to add in that leg motion, you could have both feet down and do that warm-up motion we did earlier. Okay, so we're still on the same side. We have not switched legs. You're breathing. You're burning. You got 10 seconds to go, right? I'm gonna go 3 more. Here's 3, 2, and 1. And you're gonna relax, and we're gonna switch sides. So you've got left arm, right leg is in the air, right? And we're gonna press up and press up, right? So you're pressing and pressing. So left arm has the weight, right leg's in the air, and it's probably feeling nice and tight just from doing some hamstring work, you know? I think so. Okay, you're doing a great job. Keep on breathing with it. Okay, we got 2 more. Here's 1, 2, keep that leg up, grab the weight with both hands. Your right leg is gonna go up and down as that weight goes back. Okay, nice and controlled. The weight doesn't have to go all the way past your head. Make sure that you're breathing. You're keeping that leg nice and strong and straight. You got 15 seconds. That's pretty mean first exercise, I think. Got 3 more. Here's 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna relax those hips down. You're gonna grab both dumbbells. Okay, and we're gonna have both legs up straight, and you're gonna do skull crushers. So if you can, both weights, we're gonna come down and up, down and up. Okay, if you need 1 foot down, you absolutely can. Okay, but we're holding on keeping our core tight. If you need to go down in weight, you can on this one, because we're gonna add to this. Okay, so what you're gonna do, as your weights come down, one of your legs is gonna come straight down, and then you come up, it comes up, you're gonna alternate. Okay, so go down to one dumbbell if you need to, right? Don't lower the legs if it hurts your back. Keep on breathing, keep on burning. Woo-wee. My heavens. Okay, you're doing an awesome job. You're getting your core and your triceps in one fine swoop here. Ooh, yeah. One more to each leg. Here's 1, 2, and relax. All right, so now you're gonna have your one dumbbell. You're gonna put your one dumbbell underneath your right heel, okay? So your right heel is on that dumbbell, your left toes are pointed up, and you're gonna have your left leg in tabletop if you can, and we're gonna press up and down, okay? If you need both feet down on the floor, that's okay, right? Or you can have that left foot down if you needed to modify. It's still gonna make it hard. Okay, but we're just pressing up and back. Oh, heart rate's up. And we haven't even moved from our back. But this is gonna really kill out those hammies and glutes, so. So our next motion, we're just gonna press up and you're gonna hold. I got a dryer sheet in my pocket that I just found, so there you go. That'll make it so I don't stink. So we're just holding this bridge here. Try to keep those hips high, driving that heel down into that weight. We have 15 seconds, then we're gonna switch sides, okay? So try to just hold it, right? It's no big deal. 10 seconds to go. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, so we're switching our dumbbell over. You're gonna have it underneath your left foot, right? And you're pressing up and down, right leg's in tabletop. You wanna see how tight your hamstring is, you can try to stretch your right leg and it'll be like, no way. I'm telling you, this is a brutal bridge, right? So remember, try to have your left heel on the weight, not the floor, and your toes are just pointed up. It's gonna activate that hamstring a little bit more, make this move a lot more challenging for you. That's what it's all about, right? We got 5 seconds until we hold. On this next motion, press up and hold it. We're gonna hold a bridge. Right, so hanging tight, trying to drive that left foot into the weight, keeping those hips up as high as possible. Oh boy, right? Yeah, burning me out. You got 15 seconds, then we're going back to some arms and abs. Thank goodness. 10 seconds to go, hanging with it, pressing up. Woo, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, grab that dumbbell and grab your other one. We're gonna have our legs in tabletop. Okay, and we're gonna be doing a chest press alternating motion. Okay, so right arm comes down, left arm comes down, right? Pretty simple. Keep those legs in tabletop. We will add our legs in just a second, I promise. That's a Mary guarantee. Okay, my arms are already shaking. I don't know what the deal is, right? The weekend must have made me weak today. I better go eat some extra food after this. Okay, you're doing a great job. One more to each arm. Okay, now if you can, you're gonna kick out your opposite leg as your arm comes down. So I kick out my left leg as my right arm comes down and I'm going side to side. Doesn't have to be fast. It's almost kind of like our dead bug motion we were doing. How wild. Okay, try and kick that leg out straight, point it. You got 15 seconds. You're almost there. 10. And we're gonna go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you're gonna relax. Okay, so finally we're not doing a single leg bridge. You're gonna have your weights together. You're gonna press up and come down, right? So palms are facing in. You're pressing into your bridge, pressing the weights up. You come down, they come down. Finally, not a single leg bridge, thank goodness. Okay, squeezing those glutes. Pressing up high and breathing, hopefully. All right, workout should be hard enough that you have to breathe. Okay, you're doing a great job. We're gonna hold our bridge here in just a second. So on this next one, you're gonna stay up. We're gonna hold a bridge and do chest flies. So palms are still facing in, arms come wide. You squeeze together. Make sure that there's a soft bend in those elbows, and your arms should not come down until they rest on the floor, right? You don't want your arms touching the floor. So you have to control that range of motion. And that's what makes this move so challenging, right? Squeezing and apart as you're squeezing your glutes, of course. Okay, we're almost there. You got one more. And you're gonna relax. You're gonna set one weight down, and we're gonna have one dumbbell. So what we're gonna do, you're gonna have the right arm has your dumbbell. Your right leg is in tabletop. Left leg is gonna be out straight, hovering off the floor if you can. If you need that left leg down, that's okay. Otherwise, we're gonna be lifting up and down, okay? So we're just doing a chest press with a different setup to work our abs. Okay, so it's right arm pressing, right leg in tabletop. Okay, you got 15 seconds. Left leg can be out straight on the floor, or it can hover if you feel like you can hold that. Okay, we got 3 more. Here's 1, 2, and 3. You're gonna hold that weight up. Your left hand's gonna come behind your head to hold a crunch, and you're bringing your left leg up and down, okay? So the weight is just holding in an isometric motion. You're holding a crunch, right? If you needed that right foot down, you could. Otherwise, we're holding up tall, holding that weight, embracing our core. Okay, you're doing a great job. Keep on moving. All right, holding on to it. We got 10 seconds, so let's do 5 more. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're gonna switch. So we got left arm, left leg in tabletop, right leg's out straight. We are pressing up and down, right? So keeping our core tight. If you need that right leg to rest on the ground, you can, or just have it hover. Okay, you're doing a great job. Breathe with the movement. Right, the second part is the fun part. You got 10 seconds. Okay, let's go 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Hold that crunch. Right leg's up and down. Go for it. Keeping that weight up nice and tall. Right leg is going up and down. Okay, so try to use that crunch to help you brace your core. Right, we're holding our weight up straight. You got 15 seconds. And then we got 1 more set today. 10 seconds. Almost there. We got 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. All right, so now you're gonna take your 1 dumbbell and it's gonna go right between your inner thigh or your knee. So close to your knee, but not right on it. And you're gonna squeeze that dumbbell and we're gonna press up and down into a bridge. Okay, so squeeze that dumbbell, pressing up and down. So your dumbbell should be like right, like below where you have that knot or your bone on your knee, right? You don't have to put it right on your knee, right? A little bit more on the soft space. If you think it hurts your inner thighs, you're fine. Get over it. Ha. See, I don't even care. Okay, you're doing a great job. We're going for a minute here. So really squeezing that weight to wake up those inner thighs. You have 30 seconds left. And then we got 1 more arm motion. Doing a great job. Keep lifting, keep squeezing. Keep breathing. That's usually important. I'll always tell you keep breathing. Oh yeah. Got 10 seconds here. 10 seconds of fun. Right, that's the rule. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. And grab that dumbbell. Grab your other dumbbell. We are on our last move today. So you're gonna have your weights together. Legs are in tabletop. We're gonna start with a tricep extension and then we'll add our legs, okay? Go for it. So for right now, you are working on bracing that core. right? See if you can get those weights to touch just right behind your head and back up. Don't hit your head. If you do, that's okay. Most people do, right? Maybe you should wear a helmet next time. Okay, so we're gonna add our legs here in just a little bit, and it's gonna get pretty gnarly. Gnarly. Okay, we got 3 more. There's 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna keep those arms up. Okay, and now as your arms come down, we're gonna kick both legs out and then come back in. So bend and kick and back. If you wanted to do one leg at a time, you could, or you could even have one foot down on the ground, right? It's whatever you think you can do. This is our last move. So really try to challenge yourself, right? If you're not good at this move, you can try it again later today, right? There's no harm in that, right? This isn't easy. I'm not gonna give you an easy workout on a Monday. Heavens, no, you got 3 more. Here's 1, 2, and 3, and you're gonna relax. Oh goodness. All right, there you are. A little full body action.